Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today's beer, we're going to continue with the Vitamin C Brewing beers that Greg has sent me. This is their Beachfire Stories. And guys, in case you don't know or you've been under a rock all your life, Vitamin C Brewing, they're up in Massachusetts, are producing some world-class beers. If you're in that vicinity, you need to check out them and support them. They don't make any bad beers, guys. You won't be disappointed no matter whether you want a stout or an IPA or double IPA or triple IPA or a sour. They're producing very, very well-made beers. With that being said, you need to go up and check them out. Dino Finari, the CEO there, it's got it going on. Basically, that's all of it in a nutshell. You support these guys so they can grow and expand and get bigger distribution and all that kind of stuff. Greg writes on this one, peanut butter stout from Vitamin C, the Imperial edition of this, which they don't can. I would love to get my hands on that. So Dino, if you want to send me the Imperial version, I would love to check that out also. He said it could be the best stout that he's ever had. Greg is what he's writing and saying. So that's pretty impressive notes from him. I don't know if I'm going to go to that scale, but I'm sure this is probably going to be an impressive beer. Nonetheless, being only a 5.3%er, plain Jane silver can with a stick-on wraparound label, and on the bottom it says Stout Season, and it is. We're getting into the fall season for the Oktoberfest, which I'm just not a big fan of because most of those are low ABV beers and pumpkin spice and all that kind of stuff. It's okay if you're into that. I am not so much. I've just about reviewed every pumpkin spice beer that's out there, guys. This was canned on 09/24 of 20, so not very old, about a week or so old. Very nice, very colorful label. Vitamin C Brewing, doing some awesome stuff, guys. They are absolutely kicking the door down on just about every style that they're doing, guys. So, over to Untapped, let's see if they have anything else to say. Session Stout being a 5.3%er. I don't session beers anymore, guys. So that's why I would really like to have the Imperial version, since I don't session beers anymore. You young cats, have at it. Says notes of peanut butter, cocoa nibs, vanilla bean, and sea salt, and contains lactose. So should be a nice sweet beer. Very low ABV, a session beer if you will, at 5.3%. No IBUs listed for the beer. And the pictures on Untapped looks like a very dark beer. So a nice 16-ounce can. Get your money's worth that way. And let's get it into the glass, see what we got. And I'm going to pour this right down the center here on this one, guys. It doesn't look like it's going to produce hardly any head at all. And I might be able to get it all in there on the initial pour. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't want to spill any of this. That's a full glass right there. That is a full glass. I probably messed up by doing that, but alright guys, not quite a finger of head on that pour, but that is a full glass right there, guys. Over to the light. I'm not getting any at all. It is pitch black, good looking, off colored khaki head, very tight bubbles. Good looking beer. What do you think? Let's get it to the nose. Ooh, peanut butter is off the chain. Wow, that's a candy bar in a glass. Wow, chocolate, peanut butter. Wow, that is absolutely awesome smelling. That is a candy bar in a glass. It's like a Reese cup in a glass. It absolutely is. That's what it smelled like to me, a Reese cup. Wow. Wow, I can just imagine what the Imperial smells and tastes like. Mmm. Mmm. I know I'm going to have to pry this out of her hands. Oh, ain't no doubt about it. Wow. The aroma is off the freaking chain, guys. That is a candy bar in a glass. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Cheers, Dino. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to drinking good craft beer. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's like a liquid Reese cup. Peanut butter there. Chocolate's there. That is a superb dessert beer. That would make a great dessert. Whether you're having it with a dessert or this is your dessert. It is my dessert. Because I don't get to do much sweets anymore. I don't do them anymore. There's my dessert right there. The peanut butter and the chocolate is off the chain. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's impressive to me that they can do that and get that peanut butter and the chocolate to be that prominent in the smell and the taste. Wow. That's absolutely delicious. I hate to go out there to the deck, that's where the other half is, and hand this glass to her because I know I'm going to have to pry it out of her hand to get it back. But that's what we're going to do. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Again, I had to pry it out of her hand. See, I think she likes the vitamin C brewing beers. And I don't doubt that a bit. I mean, because I love them too. This is a very tasty. I would love to get my hands on the Imperial version of this one. I think this one's a little thin because it is a 5.3% version, but it is a Reese's candy bar in a glass. I think the Imperial version will have a little bit more body to it than this one does. This would be a good session beer if you like to drink a candy bar in a glass. I find it very, very tasty, guys. I would much prefer to have the Imperial version, but they don't can it. And I don't know what ABV that would be. I don't have that information, guys. So, with that being said, very delicious. So, it is a dessert in a glass. Final chug. I want to get all that is settled in the bottom. There's some settling going on. Maybe the peanut butter is settling into the bottom of the glass. Very tasty. A little thin, but it is what it says it is. I mean, it is a peanut butter chocolate stout. Very, very tasty. To me, guys, it's definitely an A beer. I'm going to give it a 98. Very tasty. It's got the ABV on it. It's got the canned on date on it. It says what it is on the can. And it is exactly what it is. So, Reese cup in the glass. That's exactly what I'm getting. And Greg thinks this is probably one of the best stouts he's ever had. And I would love to have the Imperial version just to check that out. But, again, they don't can it. I would like to... Dino, if you want to put something in the growler and send it to me, I'll review it, buddy. No doubt. Over to Beer Advocate. They have it at 87. My God, it's a lot better than an 87. It's at least 10 or 11 points better than an 87. Over to Untapped, they have it at 4.23. That's their A minus to A scale. I think it's a little better than that. So I'm impressed with what these guys do at Vitamin C Brewing. I mean, very impressive beers. But that's just my opinion, though. It's just my opinion. That's exactly what it is. So if you like a nice peanut butter chocolate stout, not something that's going to put your face down in the dirt, 5.3%. This is a good one. This is a real good one. It compares with the Sweet Baby Jesus and the Liquid Bliss from Terrapin. I mean, there's quite a few breweries that's doing a peanut butter chocolate stout, and Belching Beaver does one. There are a lot of breweries that are doing these beers and doing them pretty damn well. Pretty well. So, with that being said, if you've had the Beachfire stories from Vitamin C Brewing, let me know what you think. I enjoyed this. Very, very tasty. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.